Hey budget fam, it's Jordan from Jordan Budgets. Today we are cash stuffing a little over $1,000. I'm very excited to get into these binders. We are going to be cash stuffing our sinking funds, our savings challenges, as well as our money for the week and our new monthly fun money binders, which I am very excited about. So before we do anything, let's go ahead and count this cash. Make sure we have the money I think we have. 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 50, 500, 50, 600. I'm already lost. Where is my calculator? 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 8, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 900, 950, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1,000, 1,005, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, $1,023, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1,023. Okay, I have that right, y'all. My goodness. This better not be a sign of like what is to come, right? How are you guys doing on this wonderful Wednesday? I'm actually filming this at like 5 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. I feel like that is the theme of my life these last couple of weeks. My Wednesdays can be very busy doing stuff with the boys. Wednesdays are often like our fun homeschool day. We do some homeschooling, like book work, a little bit later in the day, but the start of our day a lot of times is hanging out with friends, meeting up with some of our homeschool friends, just doing different things. Last week we went to the baseball game. I filmed right before, I filmed really early in the morning before going to a baseball game in the middle of the day with those friends. And then today we are going to the beach. We're going to get ice cream. The boys are going to get haircuts after. So it's going to be a very long, eventful day, but it should be a very fun day. So I'm excited to film, chat with you guys. I'm going to hang out with the kids and I'll be back to check on you guys a little bit later, maybe around 3 or 4 today. Honestly, what time is this even going up? I don't know. It might be right after it goes up that I'm already back to chat in the comments, but please feel free to like the video, feel free to comment. I would love to come back later to some comments and get to chat with you guys in the comment section there. Y'all, I still don't know which of these wallets is which just yet. I want to start a little bit backwards today. Typically this is the last thing that I stuff, but because I know we have a bunch of 1s and 5s, I want to go ahead and stuff our monthly fun money. Let me scoot this over. I don't know. I am reintroducing the tray. How do we feel about the tray? Do you like it when I put the money face down, or do you like when people use a tray? We have not done a tray in a very long time. I feel like we caught up on everything, right? So we are back January. Let's go ahead and we're actually going to put a 5 and a 1 so that we can color in 2 spots. Now, if you haven't seen my recent videos, this is for fun money for the month. So just like I mentioned, last Wednesday we went to a baseball game in the middle of the day. It was actually for like field trip school groups. So it was really nice. It was like a, what do you call it? Like semi-professional league that is local to us. It has a really nice stadium. It was a lot of fun. It was really hot because it was middle of the day. I'm like, okay, we're at the point of the year where baseball games and things in direct sunlight maybe need to be a little bit later than the day. And I'm saying this and I know I'm about to go to the beach in the heat of the day, but it is what it is. We added 6. We now have 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We now have $20 in January. And I'm just going to be going through and doing the same thing for as many months as I can with a lot of these 5s and 1s. So anyway, this money is for stuff just like what I'm doing today. Like we are gonna go to the beach. It's not gonna be a very expensive trip by any means, but I would like to get the boys ice cream. So that costs money that isn't necessarily in our like daily budget. So this $50 would just help with things like that. While I color these in though, guys, let's chat. So the wallets are on pre-sale. If you guys don't know that, the wallets are on pre-sale. I currently in the shop have all 3 of these colors left. The wallets have been selling really well in the pre-sale, so thank you for everybody who picked up the wallets during the pre-sale. I do want to take this time to just announce to you guys that the wallets should be here Friday. I'm so leery at this point to actually like put a hard date on when I think they're gonna be here because there's been several times along the way that they have stopped and they didn't stop as long in the last shipment, so I kind of don't know what to expect. But at this point, they are stateside and they are being delivered through UPS, and tracking has started updating on them very consistently. So I think it's safe to say they're going to be here Friday night, or that's when they're going to start trickling in. So pre-sales will start shipping out this weekend if all goes to plan. Again, it's not a guarantee, but I really think it's going to happen. Like, I'm gonna get the first shipment on Friday. So if you're interested in being a part of the live while I am packing pre-sale orders, that should start on Friday night. I feel like Monday at the latest, but maybe start keeping an eye on the channel on Friday morning to look for any kind of announcement that might pop up saying exactly when I'm gonna go live, right? If you're interested in that, it's gonna be a lot of just like hanging out in the office, packing orders. I think it's going to be fun, but of course it should move a lot slower than my videos typically move, right? Like, it's going to be live and I'm going to be working in the office, and you guys can come and just chat and hang out with me throughout the day, like Friday night, Saturday morning, you know. So I am very excited about those. I hope you guys are excited as well. If you ordered during the pre-sale, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to try to include some kind of little extra freebie for you guys for having to wait. I don't know that I will ever do a pre-sale again because it has just stressed me out. I don't like not being able to get you guys your orders right away, but I'm happy to report they should be on the way very, very soon. So anyway, I'm going to stuff a few more of these months. I'm gonna pop off camera for just a second, and then we'll move on to our other wallets. Okay, so we are stopping at July. I do still have some 1s and 5s, but I don't wanna use all of them, and then I can't use them in our sinking funds or savings challenges binder. So July, or January, I should say, through July now has $20. We still need to add $6 through from August through December to kind of catch them back up. Looks like December's a little bit ahead anyway. I know a lot of you have been getting the printables and are equally excited about these savings challenges, so thank you for picking those up. If you don't know this, everything you see in my videos is in my Etsy shop. So these monthly $50 savings challenges are in my shop as $50, or I have a $100 version, which I will be changing to at some point. Those are printables in the shop, so you purchase it, you can print them immediately, or if you need me to print and ship them to you, you just purchase the print and ship listing one time, and I will make sure your entire order is printed and shipped to you. So just wanted to say that. I know I get a lot of questions about where I get things. Everything you see is from my own Etsy shop, which is so much fun. Thank you guys for supporting my shop. I'm really so appreciative to still be doing YouTube and Etsy. I was looking at my channel. Okay, wait. Pause, hold that thought. Groceries, we're gonna give ourselves $150. Yes, 50, 100, 50. I would typically give myself $200, but I actually have $50 in groceries getting picked up today. So let's just go ahead and give ourselves $150. So I was just kind of scrolling through my channels. Every once in a while, I'll scroll through old videos just to kind of see where we're at with views, or like what was a hit, what was a miss. And I don't do that very often. I think that you can do that too much to where it like stresses you out that your view count isn't what you thought, or like whatever. I don't know. I just don't tend to look at my own channel very often. Well, I happened to be looking and I realized that I started July of 2021. So we're almost at 2 years of Etsy and YouTube being my full-time income, which just blows me away. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all of this support. We're adding $20 to gas. Lately, I've been just kind of saving this week to week, and I'm getting away with only spending about $60 on gas on the car about every 2.5 to 3 weeks. So maybe next week we will put 20 and we'll need gas about that point. That has been sort of the rhythm we've been in lately. Fun money, we are getting ice cream today. I don't expect too much else to happen. Let's go ahead and give ourselves another 10. Know what? No, let's give ourselves 20. That will cover the fun money of getting ice cream today. And then we have fast food next. We'll put a little bit of a buffer in here as well, just in case we need something. So I started YouTube July of 2021. I started Etsy pretty soon after, and there was a good few months when I first started that they were doing the child tax credit. So I did have that income. I had recently quit my job, which is a whole backstory if you don't know that. And I was getting child support for the first little while. So I haven't had any type of child support in over a year at this point. Should I backpedal on this? Let me backpedal for a second. The only reason I'm mentioning child support, child tax credit, all the things, is because I'm just so thankful for the community that we have here. I'm thankful for YouTube. I'm thankful for Etsy and the fact that I've really truly been self-sustainable for almost 2 full years just on Etsy and YouTube. Homeschool, we don't need any money. Honestly, I could probably pull some of this money for our little ice cream trip today. I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't been spending any of the gifting money. This is not for anything super like heroic or honorary. Is honorary the word? I don't think so. I was using gifting money for buying coffees for our little friend group when we go out, and like just little nice things to do among friends, you know. We haven't been doing stuff like that lately, so I haven't been putting money towards that. So I think that's all we need. That's less than I thought we need for the week. Anyway, so let's move on over to, oh, I forgot to trade out my tracker. Okay, obviously we're moving on to a new month of bills, so I need a new tracker, but for now we're just gonna leave that 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. I was hoping to put 500 in bills. I'll get a new tracker once we're off screen and like just over this week, and then we can start filling this in. $500 should put us right about where I want to be. We are in the first week of May, so if I put about $500-600 per week, we are ready for June. I was like, oh my god, it's too early for me, y'all. What month is it? What day is it? What week is it? I don't even know. If y'all didn't notice all the cuts that just happened, my brain is very confused. Car insurance, we're gonna add $20 here. We're not quite due for this, and I feel like we're at a pretty comfortable spot, but we will put 20 just to go ahead and keep making it a priority. I think a lot of these 20s need to go to what, like birthdays? So I think I think our savings challenges here might move pretty quickly. Insurance for the car, we have 50, 100, 52, 53, 50, 400, 420, 30, 35, $435 for car insurance. Mine comes around every 6 months. It's about $100 per month. So at 400 and some extra, like I think we're right on par. I have got to stop filming in the morning, y'all. Let me know in the comments if you can notice a clear difference in my brain energy. I feel like it's probably just as scattered as normal. I just feel even a little bit more like, what is happening? What am I doing? Who am I? What is my life? We're gonna put $21 in back to school. This is more gonna be for curriculum and books for the boys. Historically, this has been for like new backpacks, new lunch boxes, but now that they're both homeschooled, they're not really burning through all the things as much as they were in the classroom in public school. I will say too, I used to spend this money on like snack money for the classroom or little special, you know, the teacher gifts that come around and all of the things. I don't have all of the things coming around constantly. So while homeschooling does present its own needs and like purchases, obviously it includes a lot of energy as well, but I don't know that I'm really spending more money on curriculum and things, homeschooling, versus all the things that were needed during public school. Back to school, we added 21. We now have 50, 100, 20, 41, $141 towards back to school needs, whatever those might be. We will see, but I think it's going to be for curriculum and books, just readers for the boys too. All right, $250 we are saving for yearly memberships. Let's go ahead and add, I really need to purchase a membership, like, well, I don't need to. This is not a need category. I would like to purchase a membership to a particular place. I'm thinking, like, I would have liked to have purchased it a month ago, but I just kind of keep forgetting about it until we look at this category. We're gonna add $20 and then see where we're at. The membership I'm thinking is only about 100, and then there's another membership that I would really like to add in that is 150 for the year. 50, 70, 90, 100, 101, 2, 3. So this is enough to get the membership I'm thinking of. And then there's one other membership that we will be saving for. So maybe this week I will go ahead and get that membership. If you are somebody who gets yearly memberships, say to the zoo or the aquarium or children's museums, where do you like to get a membership to and how much is it in your area? I'm really curious. You guys know I'm always thinking about like moving. It's almost a joke at this point because I keep saying I'm gonna move and then I bounce back too, but like family's here, you know, and it is cheaper here than in a lot of areas. But let me know in your area what kind of a membership you pay for and how much it is. I feel like memberships here are pretty cheap, but I'm comparing them to New Orleans memberships because sometimes there's been past seasons of life that I've gotten passes to the New Orleans Zoo and stuff, and those can be very, very expensive. We are adding $12.08 to our penny challenge. This is, oh, let me grab, before I chat, let me grab the 8 pennies before I forget. 8 cents. The penny challenge, all of the change just goes in this bag for now, and then I stuff the bills. But anyway, the penny challenge for me is for saving for Christmas. I think we are keeping up. I keep saying we're gonna count it and make sure we are where we need to be like week-wise. I think we're good though. I haven't counted it lately. I will soon. Anyway, memberships, yeah, like the price of them has definitely gone up the last couple of years though, as everything is going up, and the price of houses are going up here, and crime is increasing in my area. I also think crime might be increasing everywhere though. I don't know. Lots of feelings, lots of thoughts. Penny challenge, we added $12.08. We have 50, 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, $150 towards the penny challenge. For me, that is going towards Christmas. Our next category is for the boys' birthdays. I got it out eventually. Okay, we are going to add 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 24. Let's go ahead. Is this responsible? Let's save a 20 to put towards our 100 envelope savings challenge. I don't know that we're going to get done with that, y'all. If you're doing the 100 envelope savings challenge this year, let me know how far you are. I think there's going to have to come a point where we just say all of our money for the week just goes to the 100 envelope savings challenge. If we want to have any chance at like redeeming it and getting it done this year, we'll talk about that in a minute when we get to it. But my boys' birthdays will be here before I know it, and I don't want to feel like I don't have the money to take them on a little trip or to throw them a little birthday party or whatever it is that their little heart's desire. They will be turning 7 and 9. How do kids get so grown so quickly? I don't know. It's happening. All right, boys' birthdays. We have 50, 100, 52, 53, 50, 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 20, 40, 50, 500, 505, 6, 7. $507 towards birthdays. We are about halfway of where I would like to be at a minimum. A birthday party for the boys will cost a little over $1,000. Taking them to Great Wolf Lodge, which might be what they choose and is what they're leaning towards currently, would cost about $1,200 to $1,400. So I think we are at a perfect spot, being that their birthdays are at the end of summer. Okay, new clothes. This is for new clothes for... Is it for me? Is it for the boys? I really don't know. We are gonna color in a 5. We're also gonna color in a 2. We could color in a 7, but we're not going to. The more I can color, the better. If you haven't seen these new vertical savings challenges from me, they are in bundles. They're printable bundles over on Etsy. And the one that I'm using is the Galaxy print. There's also a paint print, which is really fun and really popular in the shop. And then there's just a black and white version. I shouldn't say just. Okay, I take it back. A lot of people are loving the black and white version. You'll know I'm more about the different color prints and things, but as I create new designs, I'm really trying to create more neutral tones and definitely add a black and white version, or you know, just some different options for those that don't want all of the color. For new clothes, we added $7. We have 51, 52, 205, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. $214 towards new clothes. We have way more in here than I thought we had, which is great. Honestly, you know, spring cleaning has happened in this house, and I have thrown away so much of the boys' clothes that it's just ruined. Like, it still fit them, so I felt bad getting rid of it, but there's like permanent marker all over them. There's just stains that won't come out. There's like grease and oil spills. I don't know. What are my boys doing? What are they doing to absolutely ruin clothes? But but it's stuff that I've been trying to treat for months and like, you know, take care of, just isn't happening. So I just threw it away. I'm like, let me just get rid of it, because every time I see them in it, I'm like, oh, why did they pick that? Anyway, what am I ranting about? Yeah, let's do a 5. Anyway, yeah, so I threw away a bunch of their clothes. They still have plenty, but I would love to do another, you know, do a little haul for them sometime soon. So I'm just saying, I'm happy to see over $200 in the new clothes so that I can go get them something if I just so have the urge. $500 saving for an extra car payment. We just added $5. We have 50, 150, 200, 225, 30, $230 towards an extra car payment. So about halfway on that. And then the only thing we have left, let's throw all of our money at, is the 100 envelope savings challenge. So this at this point, because we would be saving $5,050 if we were to do this all in a year. Y'all can see I am not quite there. I need to really up my game. So let me know if you're doing the 100 envelope savings challenge. Where are you at currently? Like 2,000 out of 5,000? Are you, I mean, I know I need to be a lot further along. How much am I missing the mark? You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna add what's left. We have 20, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. We're adding $66 today, and then we're gonna count up and see what we have. Now, when I switched trackers to this new design, I did kind of add up all the different numbers we had, and I colored in all of the bigger numbers. So I know it looks very, very bare, but I did kind of consolidate, you know, consolidate the money. Anyway, let's just count it. I feel like I'm nervous rambling because I'm like, I know we're way off. So let's just count it. Let's count it and see where we are at. Oh, I need to consolidate these bills too. 100 envelope savings challenge. We now have 51, 50. How do I want to do this so I don't get lost? 51, 52, 53, 54, 5500, 50, 600, 50, 700, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 5, 6, 7, 800, 801, 2, 3, 4, 5, $805 in our 100 envelope savings challenge. Again, definitely let me know where you're at. If you don't leave any other comments, please let me know where you're at in the 100 envelope savings challenge so that I can know about like where I'm supposed to be, or if I were to have it done in a year, like, you know, how much catch up do I need to do? Because we might start just making this a bigger priority than a lot of these other savings challenge and just kind of focus in. Y'all know though, I really like to put at least a little bit in every single category because I feel like a little bit goes a long way. So that is it for today's cash stuffing. When you guys see me next, it will likely be live. I'll likely be live for us just to hang out in the office while I am sort of processing the new wallets and going through all those pre-sale purchases. So if you haven't yet purchased and you want to purchase during the pre-sale, I encourage you to go ahead and purchase. They should be here very soon, and I will be filling all of those pre-sale orders over the weekend, as long as, let me preface that, as long as the wallets make it here when UPS is saying they're going to be here. If something happens and they don't get here until Monday, we will be here for a live all day on Monday. But I do think the shipments will be here and start trickling in on Friday, and we will get to start working on those orders Friday. At the current time, I do have all of the binder colors in stock for the pre-sale. If you're wanting something though, I would go ahead and snag it because you never know when things are going to change. I feel like as the time gets closer to them actually being here, I feel like people start purchasing a little bit more. So if you're interested, go ahead and get it. I want to say I have about 40 of the black and pink left because I did get more of those, and I have about 10 of the brown left for you to purchase during pre-sale. Once all of those are gone though, I do have a shipment coming in about a month. So don't panic if something happens and you miss this pre-sale or you miss them as they launch in the shop. Sorry, rambly here at the end. As always, I love you, I appreciate you, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.